to draw this adorable little monster? If so, get yourself something to draw on, something to draw with, something to erase any mistakes that you might make, and something to outline your doodle with when you are done drawing. And don't forget the crayons or the markers or the paint so you can add tons of color to your adorable little doodle. Drawing our adorable little monster. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to make the shape of his head, and this can be different. It's just going to depend on how you want your monster to look. So I'm going to start with a big, not quite oval, not quite rounded shape, but it is going to come all the way around. I am going to leave it open a little bit by where his neck would be. So this is my shape. Then it's a little different on both sides, but I kind of did a slight indent where I wanted his little horns to be, because I'm going to give my monster some horns. Then I'm going to come down for his body, and it's almost going to be like Baymax. I am going to come around and down, nice and long, and you can make yours square, rounder, however you want to make your monster's body. This little gap on both sides here is going to be the part for his legs. So I'm going to come in at an angle on both sides. We've got his legs, and then I'm going to make a curved line across. And you could do this however you want. I am going to now go through and do some curved shapes, kind of like I would do on a foot of an elephant, just to add some little toes for my little character. And then on each side here, I'm going to go through and add the curved lines coming down to match the side of his body, and a curved line coming in for his arms. I think I want to give him like some little fingers here to kind of match his toes. So I'm just going to do U, U, and U shapes to kind of match this part down here. And then his belly here, I want to add kind of like a big shape on his belly so I can add some sort of a pattern to my monster. There we go. That'll work. He's looking a lot like a Baymax right now. So let's go ahead and give him some horns. So I'm going to come down and in, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to come down and in. And this is just going to be the inner part of his horns. So now I can come from the tip down and around, from the tip down and around to create his horn shape. And then I think I'm going to add some stripes on there, but I'm going to come in and do his face first. So now I'm going to do a long line for his mouth. And you can change this however you want. How do you want your monster to look? That's the best part about doing a character like this, is that you really can add your own touch to it. So I'm going to give him 4 teeth, and I want them to kind of be varying sizes. So some are a little longer than the others. I just want him to have a kind of a little funny overbite there. And I'm going to give him 2 eyes at the end of his mouth. I am going to give him a small circle in his eyes. I want him to be a little on the friendly looking side. Oh, I love him. All right, let's go back up to these horns. And I'm going to add just some kind of curved lines here, going up and around my horns, just to give me a little something extra to add some color to. And up. Oh, I love it. What can I do to his belly? I'm feeling like he needs either stripes. Ooh, I think I'm going to give him a striped belly, but I'm going to add some polka dots to his body. So I'm going to curve these, I'm going to turn him upside down, and I'm going to curve the lines on his belly. And I want to keep them the same distance apart. I want them to be going in the same direction. And I'm going to curve all the way up and stop. So now his belly really kind of matches with the stripes on his horns, and it really pulls my picture together. But I do think I want to go in and add some polka dots maybe throughout his body. So I'm going to just go through and add just some small polka dots just around my picture. That way I could add maybe some other, maybe he's white and I can make his polka dots different colors. I don't know how I'm going to color him yet. I still am coming up with ideas on how to decorate him. I am trying to keep my polka dots kind of even on both sides, so my picture kind of looks symmetrical. And that is just going to help my doodle. Okay. Now I'm going to go to his face. So maybe I'm going to add a polka dot. And I want to try to keep them symmetrical on his face too. So there, I think that will do. I love my little monster. I am not even going to draw a background in for him. I think I want to just leave him there because he's a monster, right? I don't need a background. He can float on this paper. Maybe he has magical powers that help him float. I love him the way he is. I cannot wait to color him, and I cannot wait to see how you color yours. So stick around. Look at how cute my little monster turned out. Oh, I absolutely love his polka dots and his stripes. I think he is such a cute little unique monster. I would love to hang out with him or even have a stuffed animal version. He is so fun. I cannot wait to see yours. I hope that you got creative and made all sorts of crazy things on your monster so that way he is all your own. I hope that you had fun today. If you did, please like and subscribe to the videos and check back for many, many more doodles. Have a great and wonderful artsy day.